Hello, hello. We had a request to create a budget aggro rogue, so there it is. And I decided to go for really interesting finishers and include cards that haven't seen much play, like Bone Baron and also Crazed Chemist. The idea behind this is that Bone Baron will give you 2 1/1s that you can play for 1 mana. And this triggers the combo effect, so not only you've got pretty okay minion on turn 5, but at the same time you've got just things to still combo with Elven Minstrel or Crazed Chemist to deal even more points of damage. And why Crazed Chemist is so powerful? Because basically you will almost always get +4 points of damage to any of your minion. It will probably also have charge because this minion will be already on board. So +4 points of damage to our opponent face. This is a big deal. Plus at the same time we've got a 4/4 body. And the rest of the stuff is just a little bit of removal to try to protect our minions at the beginning of a game. And yep, the rest of the stuff is just having a lot of small minions trying to play on curve, and maybe if we'll be lucky enough, Vicious Fledgling can just win us the game on turn 3. Usually I'm for Wind Fury if you will attack your opponent face. Plus also a small tip, if you've got a 1-drop, like for example Argent Squire, and anything else to combo Cold Blood on it on like turn 2, yep, this is a really good play because then you can cheat out even more points of damage. Will be probably Odd Rogue, so let's test out if my deck can beat this one. I mean, like a money and SA7 agent, okay, those things makes a lot of sense. We just need a 1-drop, or maybe use coin with something. It really depends, but like a Hero Power Deadly Poison can get rid of most of the stuff. Oh, okay, that's better. That's way better, because I really want to save coin for agent. Oh wait, this is not an Odd Rogue, and if this is a miracle, then we are even more favored. Because against Odd Rogue, we have to face against a pretty good hero power, but here, just go face. Both decks do not have healing, so that's why we really like facing other rogues, usually. Okay, this solves the problem. There was something super interesting, like buffing Berserker up to 5 attack points and going face, but I know that everyone loves going face, not play. Yes, but face is the place. But this is probably not the best idea because he might have a Fan of Knives. And Leeching Poison hurts. Because just imagine that he will have any kind of buff. Then we have a problem. I want to buff one of them and protect my minions. Can I just go face? No, because Cold Blood will be worse. So we should probably buff Berserker. Okay. We just have to hope that he won't have removal for them. Or a big weapon buff. This hurts, especially if there will be deadly poison. Oh, okay, that's pretty good for us. Always lucky. We've got a package of 1-drops, I definitely want to keep them. So wait, on turn 1 we want to deal more damage, so that's why we'll keep Worgen. Then double Firefly. I don't think I really care about Softseed deckhand, it only makes sense on turn 3 with Dagger. And there are just better things, like for example Flappy Bird. We'll get this anyway. It reminds me of those really old Smorg decks when we used Worgen Like, turn 1 usually working, and here there is stealth. Like, okay, so it's usually guaranteed 2 points of damage. Plus, I can play Cold Blood on it, or like, it's not it's not as that bad. So I prefer this one. If you will coin out bow, yeah, probably, because it's also better against Unleash the Hounds. I will have cheap spell that I can just attack into something, have agent. This will be explosive. Oh wait, no, it's just. So there are a few things. I want to dagger up, but I probably prefer pirate because I can go face, like 2 points of damage, and it should live. And if like you can play bow, yeah, okay, but you will take this damage and you are still not developing anything, so that's really good for me. And I didn't really want to waste Razor Petal. Maybe I will just go face with it. Probably. That's awkward because he should trade. If he will go face, I'm probably doing the same thing. I'm just going face, I don't care about this. Maybe we'll just play agent into it. Wait, what? Really? Really? Okay. Okay, so let's think about this. Like, we can trade. We can, but we don't have to. Who is the better smart? Because, like, usually in those situations, we've got two things to do. First one is just raise face and see who will be the first one. And the second thing is just being defensive, but this is probably not a good idea. So I'm really scared about Unleash the Hounds, but Unleash the Hounds, like, maybe we don't care about Unleash the Hounds. And then I will have Berserker. Okay, you know what? Let's say that he might have it. I will go face. Anyway. I probably want to keep Dagger. Because he will have 4 points of damage. Yeah, okay, so he can kill my agent and that can... I will still have one turn where I can go face before the Spellstone. I'm mostly scared of Spellstone. Oh, that's pretty good for me. He's taking damage. Okay. That's a lot of burst. Even if he will take 2 points of damage, we win the game. Because let's say that he will have explosive, but then there will be still... Oh, that's interesting. But he will need Houndmaster. Or Dire Frenzy. I don't know who is playing this kind of card, but yeah, okay. Okay, a different Warlock, so this time we will win the game. And I want to keep all those cards, they're great against both Zoo and Control Warlock. We just need card draw and to play on curve and also removal. And if I can play Cold Blood, I mean, like, Flame Elemental into Cold Blood is a really good play. Oh, it might be a control because there is no way he can remove it, and if I can attack twice with Cold Blood played so early on, It makes a lot of sense. Because, like, you will have to coin out Hellfire, but there is no coin. So. Wait, why are you playing Shadow Ball? No one is playing Shadow Ball. Okay, never mind. So, okay, Shadow Bolt is a thing, but usually no one is using this card. Hmm. Let's say that I will bait out Hellfire because of that backstab. It might be. I mean, this is 3 points of damage, so. But then there will be Deathfile. You know what, I'm going for it. Backstab is so bad in this matchup, so if I can just turn Backstab into 3 points of damage, I'm going for it. Oh, we'll have a big problem against Warlock. No matter if this is Zoo or just Control. I want Berserker against both. Let's say that I will keep Backstab, because this might be Zoo. But Control Warlock, I think they have too much removal, and they've got spells down, Shroom Brewers, so there's just too much healing. And against Zoo, okay, so we have to play aggressively. And against Zoo, it really depends. Like, maybe we can be aggressive enough to just win the race. But yeah, but just being aggressive and hoping that they won't have all those key cards. Oh no, Soulfire? Oh, this one. If I want to kill this, I can just. So let's say that there will be healing on next turn. Hopefully without Ghoul. And then he can kill it. If you will trade those two things into my Berserker, that's fine. I mean, I've got card draw, which is pretty important. That was better to trade because then I can kill it with hero power on next turn if he would have healing. Well, Soulfire. I hope that he will discard something important. I mean, like, Life Drinker was pretty good in the next turn, especially if he's got Ghoul. Yeah, this turn is a little bit awkward. I will attack, because on next turn maybe I will just redagger and play those 1-drops. He might be playing Despicable Dreadlord, so on next turn it can kill everything, so it hurts a little bit. We can try to play around this. Dagger. Oh, Razor Petal, okay, so this helps a lot. And then I will still have a 1-drop to combo with Elven, so like, I'm not as that scared. Yeah, okay. We are trying to play around fungal monsters, so I have to destroy everything. At least right now. It's not the like moment when we go face. Right now we are trying to play this weird control game, because otherwise I will just lose. Ah, Despicable Dreadler from top. This really hurts because I want to play Elven and I just can't. If I will play Cold Blood, then I have to have at least one minion that can go face. I need something cheap. Theoretically, this is not a problem to combo Elven. But if I will get something trashy, this won't be something big that I can play right away. Like, it will be almost impossible to win. Dealing damage to yourself? Okay, thank you. Okay, cheap minion. Thank you. Hmm. The problem is that he can trade into Elven without any problem. But okay, okay. We've got Baron. No, Happy Ghoul. Happy Ghoul, go away. Leave me alone. Oh. Goodbye. Probably, yeah, okay. Because on next turn I can just play two of them. Bone Baron is interesting. I'm not sure if that was like the best addition, but to be honest, you can also test out Cobble Scalebane, but I thought that usually I do not have I will not have the second minion to get the buff. So it was just better to have those little ones for combo, for example. So like later on, we should definitely have something for Crazed Chemist or Elven Minstrel. Okay, like face makes sense. No, okay, I lost the game. Never lucky, but that game was pretty hard to win, to be honest. Because they are just faster on board and they have better minions. They can even heal themselves to just gain, yeah, more value. I don't really want to keep those things. It's just hard to combo Agent without Coin and Cold Blood. I will need another one drop, then it makes sense. And hopefully he won't have Candle Shot, but it's just better to go for 2 drop. Like Berserkers are so powerful. Those are just classic common cards, but they are so powerful. 2 free stats, and you also get the benefit when you will trade. No. Why? And he won't even take damage. That's the Candle Shot is so broken. Oh, Prince. Huh. So this might be Egg Hunter, but just with Prince. Do I want to play Cold Blood? I mean, it's not bad. On next turn, he will have to trade into it. I will have another minion that's hard to kill. I just need something cheap to combo Elven or SA Agent. Huh. But it's not really doing much. Like, he will save his 2/2. Yeah, okay. So next turn he can trade into it. But let's say that I will get... Okay, this is not bad. And there are a lot of things that we can do right now. Because I have to go face. Yes, for sure. But rather than killing Prince, I can just save this for next turn. Do I want to attack with... I don't think Hunter is playing weapon removal. But yeah, I can combo this on next turn with Elven or SA7 Agent. So both options are great. And I should definitely do this. Please do not go out. Okay. Oh. I mean... So at this point, probably Elven. Because I need something slightly better and there is like nothing. Oh no. Oh no, I do not have any way to kill it. If you all have the Stalker Rexar, guys, like, I know. This won't happen because Deathstalker Rexar right now wins him the game automatically. Oh, okay, fine. Oh, he's got something worse. He's got something worse. Never lucky. He had the best opening ever. Candle shot into Prince. So like he can remove stuff with weapon without taking damage. Cool. Then he's got Prince. Then Witchwood Grizzly with Cube and Plated. So like he can get 2 copies and try to get like through this. First of all, no one will have this on rank 20. Okay, yeah. At least I don't think so. But then, like, imagine that we have to deal like 50 or 60 points of damage to our opponent because like Taunt Minion is actually like protecting him. So we can't go face. I would love to go face, but I can't. And yeah, then like try to deal with a hunter that have 60 health points. Can you? I don't think so. See you later. Wait, do we want to try? This probably doesn't really make sense because like he can just trade here, kill. This will have 3 health points. And here, oh, Deathstalker Rexar. Thank you very much. It's too much for me. But you know how this works.